Championship weekend. Welcome to the Hockey Alberta U15AA Provincials here, brought to you from the Meadows Rec Center in Edmonton, Alberta. In front of us, we have the teams lining up for the gold medal game. It's for all the chips here, folks. The Royals from Calgary come into the game with a perfect round-robin record of 4-0. They're going to match up against the Lakeland Panthers, who come in with a 2-1-1 record, but they've been getting stronger as the tournament goes on. We're going to take a break here, let the teams warm up, set up. We'll come back for the national anthem.
side, you guys. Okay. I haven't seen his face, so I was like.
Players to watch out for on the Lakeland team. Hunter Prybish, he has 5 points in the tournament, followed by Cruz Demoisek. On the Calgary Royals, Theo Crutchton leaving the team alongside Elijah Ramsey. They both have 11 points in the tournament. I'd say we're ready to go. Here we go, your gold medal game between the Calgary Royals and the Lakeland Panthers. Puck's dropped, coming away with it. It goes into the Royal zone. Bilecki's going to come back. Nope. Bo Hayes coming back for it first. Over to Crutchton on the far side. He tried to feed it Ramsey. That's cut off on the far side by number 20 of the Lakeland. Prybish. Right. Puck goes back. LaFrance takes it. Up the near side looking for Oxford. That's kept in line by the Royals. Here's Bilecki. Bilecki rips and that comes over the net. Oh, back to the left point. Kept in the left point by number 12, Lubinik. That's out in front. And LaFrance is going to make a save there, hanging on to the puck with 19:24 left in the first period. Face off far side in the Panthers zone. Here's circling around to the far side, number 20, Croft. He's going to carry it and wheel it around to the near side, dump it into that far corner to Convoy. Moving up the near side, is put back to the right point. There's a shot over the net by Kendall. Number 17, Waters, puts it around the far side, and Panthers are in possession. Mercer couldn't move it. Now it comes back to Kendall at the point. Tipped on net, and LaFrance makes the save. Kicked over to the near side. Trying to battle for it for the Royals. Bohe. That's stripped off. Goes to the far side. Who picks up the puck? Mayhe puts that out to the neutral zone. Shot on net. And hanging on. Not hanging on, but setting up is Merck. For the Royals. Merck hands it off to number 7, Fildis. Fildis gets across and dumps that into the Panthers zone. Oxford, far side, Cook. Cook gets it up. That's cut off at center. Robinson couldn't hang on. Following up, Oxford gets it up to Robinson now. Robinson up the right side. There's a shot by number 12, Wyatt. Cook going wide over to the near side. Comes back to the right point. Whaley puts that down low. Panthers trying to dig it out. Domchik trying to keep him to the outside. Back to the left point. Whaley with a shot. And LeBlanc couldn't get the stick down to tip it in. Oxford keeps it in the line on the far side. Coming away with the puck, stealing it back. The Royals, number 4, Mayhe. No, 4 is Keys. Puck goes back into the Royals zone. Resch puts it off the far side. Send it back into the Panthers zone. And we'll get an icing call with a 17:34 left in the first period. Face off far side in the Royal zone. Dvorak wins it for the Panthers. There's a shot on by, and it goes in! Mayhe, a shot from the point, and the rebound comes over the number 11, Cruz Dvorak. He puts it into the back of the net. We got our first goal of the game with 17:27 left in the first period. Panthers on the board. They're up 1-0. Mercer gets it back, sends it to the right side to Mayhe. Mayhe sends it in the offensive zone. And the Royals put it back in the Panther zone. Mayhe back to play it over to the near side. Number 9, Welsh trying to chip it up the boards. Royals keep it into the zone. Royals, Crutchton. Here's Fielded, shot from the point. Blocker saved by LaFrance, puts it to the far side. Number 21. I think that is Bilecki, puts that far side. Now comes thrown in front by the Royals, chipped away by the Panthers. Panthers going up the right side. Robinson coming up the far side. Oh, it's Prybish, number 20. Royals, here's Ramsey. Mercer puts him into the boards. No, Mayhe. Comes back. Here's Fox, he couldn't jam it. Towards the net, Resch puts it behind him. Kendall picks it up. Flipped high up in the air. And it ends up back in the Panthers zone. Turning it around, number 14, Hackney. Held it in the point. Number 9 holds it in for the Royals. Resch, there's a shot that goes just wide over to the near corner. Panthers jump on it, come across center. Fox feeds it up to Menard. Royals take it back up the far side. Oxford on the back check, takes it away. Pass from Hackney, off the mark. McClellan on the short side, tries to go high on LaFrance. LaFrance holds on to that one with 15:53 left in the first period. Face off near side in the Panthers zone. Royals send out Keys to take the face off against Lakeland's Robinson. Keys wins the face off. He puts it to Bohe. Bohe with a shot directly into the crest of LaFrance. LaFrance is going to hang on with 15:49 left in the first period. He's going to take the face off again. Demoisek this time. Demoisek wins it for the Panthers. It's sent around to the far side. Cook couldn't get it out. He keeping it in the far side was number 12, Bubnik. Puck comes over to the near side. Schreier sends it behind the net. Keys trying to chase down number 8 of the Panthers. That's tipped out to center. Bohe tries to put it outside. That's intercepted by Demoisek. Put on net. And hanging on is Merck there as coming down the right side. Was Demoisek sitting in front, LeBlanc. But Merck hangs on to it for the Royals. 15:24 left in the first period. Face off far side in the Royal zone. Comes back to the point. Holding his Mackney. Goes to the far boards. Ramsey gets a hold of it for the Royals. Puts it up to center. Here's Bilecki coming up the left side. Tried to feed it across. It hops through the zone over to the near boards. Shoveled down. Now comes back to Ramsey. Ramsey comes in. Just misses that far corner. Rebound comes back to number 7. That's shot and nets come off. So Phildis tries to take a shot from the left side, but the Panthers net was already knocked off. We'll have a face-off near side in the Panthers zone. I would put it far side. Yep. Linesman agrees. Far side in the Panthers zone. 14:59 left in the first period. Puck put to the outside. Comes up the near side now. The Panthers break it out of their own zone. Demoisek goes to the right side to Prybish. Prybish takes a shot. That's blocked, but it's fed over to the near corner. At the point, Mayhe puts that in front. That's cleared away by the Royals. Donchik skating up the ice. Gets to the blue line and dumps it in there. Mayhe back to play it for the Panthers. Still jamming away with it. Comes over to the near corner, moved up the boards, and the Panthers come out to center with it. Trying to rush down the left side. He's just going to dump it in. Merck sets it up for Nomchik. Nomchik going the far side off the board. Centering pass. Doesn't make it onto the stick of... It wasn't Estran. It was Colino. The Royals get it back in their own zone. Put out to center. Thrown back in the zone. Here's Bubnik with it. Going to Eagletail. Eagletail slides around up to the near boards. That's cut off by the Panthers. Bohe ends up with the puck. He puts it down low. Colina goes in for the Royals. Comes up to the near side. Here's Eagletail to Bohe. Back to Eagletail. Eagletail working it on those boards. In to help or in to resist are the Panthers. LeBlanc couldn't chip it all the way out. But it does come out with the work of Robinson. Right back in it is the Royals. McClellan, he goes to the far side, checked off the puck. Sends it down low for Eagletail. He can't catch up to it. Mercer does, sends it around the boards, and it's going to go down the ice and into the Royal zone. Chipped there, so icing waved off. Bohe back for the Royals. Moving to the far side. Shot it by Demoisek. Held in the far side by Murphy. Now it comes out. Crunched in on the right side. Throws that through the slot. Goes to the far corner. Demoisek with it. Stretch pass looking for Murphy. Just out of his reach. First one back to his Bubnik for the Royals. Bubnik cycles to the far side. Looking for Bilecki. He throws that to the open side. And it's put out to the neutral zone by Phildis. The Panthers dump that back into the Royal zone. Bubnik over to the near side. Crutchton Goes all the way across the ice. He's trying to spring Bilecki. Panthers put it back. Merckx sets it up for his D. Fildis, far side. Looking for Bilecki. He picks it up. Circles back behind his net. Coming up the near side. Looking for Bubnik. Crutchton picks it up on the right side. Loses the handle. Mercer gives it away to Bilecki. Bilecki backhand. And Keys couldn't get it to the far side. Open net on that side by Keys. 2 steps behind. Keys moves it back to the blue line. Panthers chip it all the way out. Now they put it up the near side, dump it into the Royal zone and make a change. Kendall picks it up for the Royals. He's put it in the boards by Privish. Chipped out anyway. Shot into the near side by Mackney. Royals move it to the far side. Picking it up. Number 8, Ekstrand. Royals going to dump that into the near side in the Panthers zone. Oxford around the boards. Mackney now to Pribish. Pribish sends it across the ice to Fox. Fox dumps that behind the net. Merckx stops it and gets it up to Resch. Resch had his pass cut off by DeBoisic. DeBoisic dumps it into the right side. Keys there first for the Royals. He slides it back the other way. Picking up the puck is Novchik. He gets it up to Ekstrand. Ekstrand can't get it out. LeBlanc keeps it in the zone. Throws it off the far boards. Novchik up the near side for the Royals. Turning around was Schreier. He moves it to Novchik. He's cut off on the far side by Cook of the Panthers. Cycled back. There's a hard shot from the right point. Merck knocks it down. Novchik taking it out for the Royals, makes the inside move, and then Mercer hits him, slid around by Whaley to the far side, chipped into the neutral zone by the Panthers, and the Panthers number 6, Slade LeBlanc, will dump that into the Royal zone. Less than 10 minutes to go in your first period. As Ekstrand moves it up the right side and into the Panthers zone. Mayhe couldn't keep it, slid in front to Lavoie of the Panthers. Menard's pass knocked back, but Mayhe gets it back, moves it near side, look for Welsh. Welsh tips in the zone, take it over is Menard. Throw it out in front of Merck. Merck's gonna just stop play right there. Traps it against his pad. And we'll get a face-off, 9:30 left in the first period. Face-off near side in the Royal zone. Panthers win it. Oxford with the puck. Cycles down low into the near corner. Moves the puck over to Robinson. Oxford follows it up. Kicks it back. Reverses back up that corner. Tries to throw in the high slot. Murphy couldn't get the shot. And it was tipped back to the near corner by Robinson. Here's the Panthers. Trying to work it up the near boards. Now the Royals take over. They get across center. Far side. Whaley puts it up the far side for Robinson. Robinson trapped against the boards and the puck thrown out to the neutral zone by the Royals. Whaley puts it back into the Royal zone and the Royals trying to stretch that out. Fox chips it and it's going to go out of play. And we'll have the face-off outside of the Panthers zone. Ramsey and Menard going to take the face-off. Ramsey shovels it forward into the Panthers zone. Panthers, Waters puts it against the boards. Looks for help. Kicked back. Mayhe puts it on the outside. Waters tries to skate onto it. That's taken away by number 7, Fildis. Put to the near side. Jumping on it is Fox for the Panthers and puts it into the near corner. Royals get it back. Bilecki trying to go wide side. That's stopped at the line by Mayhe. Ramsey chips it in, but Menard comes back for it for the Panthers as there was delayed offside indicated. Panthers put it up to the neutral zone. They're stopped just outside their blue line. They go back to retreat. Mercer back to the far side. Tries to get Cook. Cook's put into the boards. And the Royals put it back down the ice. Into the near corner. Mercer goes far side to Cook. Cook hits the blue line, dumps that into the Royals zone. Royals move it to the far side. Up the boards and out to the neutral zone. Hustling onto it, number 18, Colina, but back to beat him to it. Oxford for the Panthers. Oxford moves it up the near side. Pass from number 9 to the wide side to Lavoie. Lavoie picks it up. Puck checked off his stick. Comes out to the neutral zone. Mackley's going to take that and put it around the boards behind the Royals net. Royals put it up the near side. Waiting for it is Mercer at his own blue line. He's going to send it to the right side. Number 5, Lavoie puts it into the zone. Looking for LeBlanc to catch up to, but the Royals take it away. Bubnik, far side. Getting it up to Eagletail. Eagletail centering pass. That's intercepted by Prybish of the Panthers. Bubnik comes on the back check and puts it out to the neutral zone. Ramsey finishes the job and puts it near side back into the Panthers zone. Mercer back for it, starting it off for the Panthers. Mercer goes far side, looking for Whaley. Whaley up the boards to Prybish. Prybish couldn't hold on to it. Tipped back into the zone by Ramsey. Now comes near side. LeBlanc takes that for the Panthers and puts it behind the Royals net again. Bohe sets it up. Stretch pass. That's intercepted by Murphy. Murphy takes that, dumps it behind the Royals net again. Merck out to play. Now he gets it up the near side. Bohe up the boards for Ramsey. Ramsey into the neutral zone. Turned around by the Panthers. Panthers, Bubnik put into the near boards. Menard keeps that in the Royals zone. Then goes for a change. Bohe sets it up. Over to Ramsey. He puts it up the boards, and Oxford takes it back for the Panthers. Trying to go up the near side. Fox chips that into the offensive zone. To Moisek, quickly on to Bubnik. Bubnik having trouble in the corner. There, he gets stuck. He comes back for the Royals and takes it for his team. He resets, says it to Bubnik on the far side. Bubnik up to Bilecki. Bilecki smokes by Oxford just outside the Panthers' blue line. And the Panthers are going to take that, send it down the ice. It's chipped in by number 5, Lavoie. Royals get it back quickly up the ice to go. Royals up the right side. Croft saw trouble coming, so he dumps it into the Panthers zone. Panthers move it to the far side. Lavoie is going to go back to Mercer. Mercer gets trapped in that corner. Royals coming in, trying to dig it loose. It does come loose. Goes back into the corner now. Reversed back by Croft, but it's picked up by 18, Robinson. Stays in the Panther zone. Fed to the point. Croft tries to backhand one on net, but it's a little weak. Rolls towards LaFrance, and LaFrance is going to hang on with 4:40 left in the first period. 1-0, Panthers will have the face-off, far side in the Panther zone. Panthers win the face-off. Resch keeps it in at the line. Second effort by Prybish, gets it out to center. Menard takes it, comes up the right wing into the Royal zone. Cycles behind the net, gets to LeBlanc. LeBlanc in that near corner. Tries to feed it back. That's fed or stolen by the Royals, and the Royals are out of their zone. Ramsey, right side to Crutchton. Crutchton coming in. Tries to feed it to Ramsey. Ramsey puts it all the way back across the crease. And it comes up the near boards. Panthers in transition. Lose it at center. Nomchik puts it gently into the Panther zone, and Oxford comes out with it. Prybish put in heavily by Ramsey, and the Royals have it in their own zone. Comes out to Bilecki. Bilecki crossing over to the left side, cycling down low. There's a high shot up on LaFrance, and LaFrance making the save, knocks the net off. We'll have a stop with 3:45 left in the first period. Face off, near side. Swap that. Far side in the Panther zone. 3:45 left in the first period. Early movement on the Royals side. Leaving the face-off, Colina going to be replaced by McClellan. McClellan's taking the face-off now against Demoisac of the Panthers. We're going to get it again. No, that's a good thing for the Royals. Said both players jumped at the same time. We reset the face-off. Royals win it, taking it down low. There's a hard shot from a sharp angle by Colina. And we'll get another stop with 3:39 left in the first period. Face-off far side in the Panther zone. Colina taking it for the Royals. He wins it back to McClellan. McClellan on those far boards. There's a hard shot on LaFrance. Rebound. Cleared away. Comes over and kicked to the near boards. Panthers regain control. Number 16, Whaley. Cycles it, and then up the far side, tipped into the neutral zone by Waters, and it comes back into the Royals side. That's picked off by Fox just inside the Royal zone. Royals get it back. Colina steals it first. He moves up near side to Eagletail looking for McLean. That's off his stick. Run. Here comes Mayhe. There's a big one. The Panthers have scored another one. Robinson picking up the trash and shoveling it to the back of the net. Mayhe drove that one. Robinson finishes, and the Panthers are up 2-0 on the Royals. Goal comes 2:57 left in your first period. We'll reset it center here. And the puck sent back into the Panthers zone. Oxford with it going far side. Chipped out by Lavoie. Turned around. That's just inside the Royal zone. Ramsey puts it far side looking for Crutchton. Now comes to Bilecki. Bilecki picks it up. He's challenged at the line. Panthers get it back. Coming up the near side, number 9, Welsh. Welsh couldn't get on the inside, but the puck hops over to Lavoie. Lavoie back to Welsh. Welsh, sharp angle shot. Merck with the save. Played away far side. Robinson picks it up, sends it back to the left point. Mercer over to Lavoie. He chips that into the far corner. Royals put that out to the neutral zone. Coming on to it is Crutchton. Mercer back to take the puck away. Crutchton throws that out in front, but number 14, Mackney, puts it to the far side. Panthers recover in their own zone. Puck comes up to Fox. Fox centers that to Robinson. Robinson goes to Lavoie. Lavoie checked on the puck, but he turns around and slides it into that far corner, setting it up for the Royals. Resch. Resch is skating it to the right side, dumps that into the Panthers zone. LaFrance stops that behind his net. Let Oxford take it. Oxford goes to Mackney. Mackney centers that, and the Royals get a piece of it. Sending it back into the Panthers zone was Kendall, no Keys. Now the puck comes over to the near side in the neutral zone, back into the Panther zone. Oxford goes to the far side to Mackney, looking for Cook. Cook couldn't hang on. Didn't even get a piece of it. We'll have icing called with 1:17 left in the first period. We'll have a face-off far side in the Panthers zone. Is this the chance for the Royals to answer? They're set up with Keys taking the face-off. He loses it to Menard. Rolled around the boards. And the Panthers get out of their own zone. Royals stop them before center. Battling for it right in front of the Panthers bench. Puck sent back into the Panthers zone. Mayhe over to Mercer. Tipped forward. Welsh has it on the left side. 2-on-1 back the other way. Welsh, hard shot. Merck with the save. Rebound. Sent over to the near boards. Keys sends that around. Holding it at the right line. Shot goes through the slot back over to Freibisch, who sends that down low. Here's Bohe. 30 seconds left in the first period. Mayhe keeps that in the Royal zone. Waters does his job on the left side. Send it behind the net of the Royals. Robinson with it in the corner for the Panthers. Back to the point. Here's a rip by number 16. Another one returned back the other way by Menard or Oxford. Whaley keeps it in for the Panthers. Robinson over to Fox. Mark with the save. And clearing that away will be Keys. Panthers fans up on their feet. You hear the cheer from their section. Royals slightly stunned by the jump and the step from the Panthers. We'll reset, take a word from our sponsor, and we'll see you back here for the second period. Panthers up 2-0.
Sundown in the Paris of the prairie, we kings of all treasures buried. And all you hear are the rusted breezes pushing around the weather vane Jesus. Zippo-lighter, he sees the killer's face. Maybe it's someone standing in a killer's place. 20 years for nothing, well, that's nothing new besides. No one's interested in something you didn't do. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what the morning brings. There's a dream he dreams where the high school's dead and stark. It's a museum and we're all locked up in it after dark. The walls are lined all yellow, gray and sinister, hung with pictures of our parents' prime ministers. We kings and pretty things, wait and see what tomorrow brings. Late breaking story on the CBC. A nation whispers we always knew that he'd go free. They add you can't be fond of living in the past. If you are, then there's no way that you're gonna last. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what tomorrow brings. We kings cry no more. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say, carry on our wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, it surely means that I don't know. On a stormy sea of moving emotion, tossed about I'm like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say, carry on our wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. No! Carry on, you will always remember. Carry on, nothing equal the splendor. Now your life's no longer empty. Surely heaven waits for you. Carry on our wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry. Don't you cry no more.
Hello, folks. Welcome to the Meadows Rec Center in Edmonton, Alberta. Coming up, the second period in the gold medal game for the U15AA Alberta Hockey Provincial Championships. Before we get started, the Royals want to send out a big hello to their fans in Mexico, Jamaica, Nova Scotia, and a new one today, Scotland. Might be getting kind of, I don't know, nice evening hockey for you there. Panthers haven't told me where they're watching from. I imagine Bonnyville, Cold Lake, elsewhere. We usually get fans from other provinces and across Canada. Thanks for tuning in, folks. It's a pleasure to bring you these broadcasts. We are about to start our second period. Pucks drop, Panthers win it. Mercer goes back to his own zone. Far side. Is that tipped in? It is tipped in by Welsh. No icing. Quickly onto it is Demoisac. Demoisac trying to cycle it out of the corner. Watched by Phildis. Now it comes over to Robbins. No, Prybish. Royals get a hold of it. Send it out to the neutral zone. Panthers send it back to the Royals zone. Now the Royals trying to come out the far side. Bilecki gets it over to Ramsey. Ramsey up the near side. Track down Bernard, and he gets it back to Mercer in his own zone. Mercer moves it up the boards to Waters. Waters looking at the right side to Fox, but that's an offside call there. 19:11 left in the second period. Face off just in front of the Panthers bench. Panthers take that. Slide it into the Royal zone. Puck moved around the far side. Donchik tries to put it out. It's picked up at center by Oxford. Oxford near side to Mackney. And put into the Royal zone. Resch picks it up, goes far side. He was looking to connect with Convoy. That's dropped back. And he slags that into the Royal zone. Jumped on his Mackney for the Panthers. Sent to the far side. Wheeled around the boards by Oxford. LeBlanc picks it. Lavoie, picks it up. Right side to Cook. Cook rips one. There's a glove save by Merck, and we'll get a save. Or stop with 18:31 left in the second period. Face off near side in the Royal zone. Royals put it out to the neutral zone. Panthers trap it against the near side. Bubnik back for it. Circles around, not going to make that cross-ice pass. Carries it into the boards. Chips it out to the neutral zone. Menard picks it up. Far side for Mahey. Mahey gets that into the zone. Is going to go all the way around to Lavoie. Rushing onto it for the Panthers. Royals get a piece of it. Stick them into the boards. Prybish back to the point for Whaley. Whaley has his shot tipped wide. Lavoie goes into the far side, trying to dig it out. Royals get a piece of it, but kept in the zone by Demoisac. Now it comes out to the neutral zone. Sent into the Panthers zone by McClellan. Panthers back to play it. Mercer receives it on the far side. Cross-ice pass to Lavoie. Lavoie into the zone. His centering pass broken up. Puck comes loose and on to the near boards. Phildis back for the Royals. Starting the rush. That's off. Couldn't connect with Bilecki. Panthers roll it off the boards. Ends up behind the net. Kendall takes a hit. Moves it to the far side. Pinched against the boards by Waters there. Royals are going to get it back over on the near side. They put it up the boards. Mahey stops that at center, sends it right back into the Panther zone. Royals zone. Puck comes up center and it's chipped into the Panthers zone. Here's Mahey with it. Mahey goes to the near side. Waters up to Robinson. That's chipped behind Panthers or the Royals net. Kendall quickly moves it over to the near side. Royals coming away with it. Here's Bilecki coming across center up the right side. Watched by Mercer. And there's a hard one. Looks like Mercer's going to go to the box here. Got the stick up onto the arms of Bilecki. Slashing penalty called against the Panthers, number 8, Nathan Mercer, with 16:16 left in the second period. Puts the Royals on the power play. We'll have a face-off near side in the Panthers zone. Ramsey's going to take this face-off against McClellan. Ramsey wins it, gets it back to the point. First to Bilecki. Bilecki looking for Ramsey in front net, hops through the zone, comes back to the point for Resch. Resch near side Bilecki. Bilecki sends that over to Kendall. Kendall knocked down by Oxford. Ramsey. Intercepts at center. Resch gets the puck for the Royals. 1:30 left in the Royals power play. Royals coming up the near side. Slapped into the zone by Bilecki. On the far side, Kendall moves it down to Ramsey. Ramsey over to Bilecki. Bilecki picks it up on those half boards. Watched by Demoisek. Centering pass for Ramsey over. And there's a shot by Kutcher. Tapped in by Kendall. Not tapped in, but tapped by Kendall. And now it goes over to the far corner. There's a shot by Ramsey. Goes just wide. Comes off the end boards. Fed across. They were looking for Kutcher. Now it's in front. Whoa, down. And LaFrance steers that aside. Comes back to Resch. Down to the half boards on Bilecki. Bilecki with it. His centering pass knocked down by Demoisek. Demoisek clears the zone. 30 seconds left in the Royals power play. Resch back to play it. He hustles. Gets it up to Croft. Croft goes to the right side. Croft goes down low and fed into the slot. That's going to be caught by the Panthers. Sent down the ice by Mayhe. 10 seconds left in the Royals power play. Coming down the ice, number 12, Bubnik. Gets it up to Croft. Croft. It's Conboy, back to Croft. Croft takes it in the corner. Panthers back to full strength. Their man out of the box. Tipped just wide. A shot right side by Nonchik. Ends up on the backside of the net. We'll get a whistle. And the faceoff is going to probably be on the far side in the Panthers zone. 13:57 left in their second period. And the Panthers are up 2-0 on the Calgary Royals. Face-off won by the Panthers. Fox takes it out the left side. Gets the blue line, throws it on net, stirred aside by Merck. Going down low, Demoisek. Fed up. There's a shot by Pribish. Blocked. Pribish gets another chance. And clearing away. Merck just gets the shoulder on that. It stays in the Panthers zone. Sorry, in the Royal zone. Panthers still pushing. Comes back to the point. Mercer with the shot. That goes wide over to the nearest side. Mackney's going to pinch down to keep the puck in the zone. Bildis moves it to the far side. Conboy picks it up. Comes over and put off the boards. McClellan now walking it down Menard. Blocker save. Merck put to the far side. Going down for low for it. Number 6, LeBlanc. Heavy hit into those far boards there. Menard to Whaley. Whaley at the right point feeds it back down low. Menard moves to the far side. He leaves that puck for Oxford. Oxford comes down low. Puck chopped off his stick. There's a hard shot tipped in front by Cook. Now it goes over to the near side. Royals having a tough time getting out of their zone right now. Till the announcer says something and it's chipped out by McClellan. Far side, Oxford. Gets the puck over to LeBlanc, who dumps that and will go for a line change. Royals picking it up. Far side for Convoy. He puts that to the open side. Eagle tail skates onto it. Checked by the Panthers. When it comes out to center, Oxford takes it and puts it to the open side. Vildis with it. Up to Lavoie. That's picked up by the Royals and sent into the Panther zone. We're going to have a icing call, and the puck will move down near side in the Royal zone. 11:56 left in your second period. Face off near side in the Royal zone. Demoisac loses the face off. Here's the Royals putting it out. Kutcher out the far side. Has Ramsey in front. He gets steered aside. Bilecki, and that's checked before it can get to Ramsey. Puck on the near side. Here's Bilecki. He takes a hit. Ramsey takes over. Bilecki picks up the puck. Put it in front, and that goes through the slot. Poke check by LaFrance, puts it onto the near boards. Demoisac moves it to the far side to Welsh. Welsh gets that into the neutral zone. Here's Nomchik, puts it to the wide side. Back in his own side. Mercer, far side, picking it up. Number 9, Welsh, coming in the left wing. He's tracked down by Nomchik. Rush comes over, chips the puck free. Nomchik has the loose puck, sends it up the boards. Bilecki tries to move it. That's kept in by Prybish. Tipped back by Robinson. And a shot to the open side by Oxford. McNee pinches down, picks up the puck. Stolen by Retch. Bilecki gets it up to Croft. Croft tracked down by Fox. That's turned around at center. Robinson puts that into the Royal zone. Nomchik puts it up the boards and back. They call him up the near side. Pease dumps that in the near side. LaFrance is out to play. Wide side going from number 10. That was Oxford up to Fox on the far side. Keys picks it up for the Royals. He has the loose puck coming in the right side. Keys stops. Rips one. Rebound. And unable to pick it up is Convoy. Prybish gets it for the Panthers. Wide side to Fox. Fox tips that into the Royal zone. Burke puts it off the boards up to the near side. Panthers pinch in. Work for it on those near boards. Royals with numbers. Get it out to the neutral zone. Convoy puts it in. Goes to chase. Stopped by Oxford. Battle for it behind the Panthers net. Walking away with it, it's Oxford. Oxford coming out of the zone, goes to the right side to Cook. It's too far for Cook. Slows down enough. Icing waved off, so Cook tries to slide it back to the point. Cook still with it, cycling up high. Takes it into that far corner, chipped loose. Coming away with the puck is Schreier. Schreier goes up the middle to Bubnik. Bubnik, his shot blocked, but it gets into the Panther zone. Royals chase it up. Schreier, the Convoy. Ekstrand's going to throw it to the open ice. Tapped by Mayhe. Mayhe up the boards. And Lavoie puts that out to the neutral zone. Fildis back for the Royals. Tapped in on the far side by Kendall. Mayhe for the Panthers coming back across center. Over to Lavoie. Lavoie slides that around the boards. LeBlanc picks it up. Goes into the boards with it. Centering pass. Coming away is Schreier for the Royals. Dumps that into the Panthers zone. Puck cycled back over to Mercer. It's knocked down. Kendall has it. Kendall in front. That's steered aside by LaFrance. Bildes tries to take that into the corner. McNee with it. Kendall keeps it on the far side for the Royals. Big ol' check by Murphy, and that puck comes out of the zone. We'll have a delayed offside call as the Panthers regain control. Royals tag up, come back in on the forecheck. Rush holds it against the near boards. Crutchton going for the loose puck. He trades off with Bilecki. Royals still in control in the offensive zone. Trying to drive it is Kutchton. Puck moved around to the far side. Here's McNee. Beats extra into the puck. Cycled around to the near side. Panthers spending a lot of time in their own zone right now as the Royals seem to be in control. Lavoie held up by Ramsey. Now they move it out. LeBlanc's going to take that and throw that into the Royal zone. Oh, sorry. Demoisek takes that, throws it into the Royal zone. Royals starting off again. Dumping it in. Royals put it into the near side. McNee chips that forward. Put out in the neutral zone by Walsh. Royals take that, put it right back into the Panthers zone. Oxford picks it up for the Panthers. Cross ice pass. Waiting for it is Walsh. Walsh comes in the left wing. Shot deflected wide, comes off the end boards. Panthers get it back. Robinson loses it, twists around. Comes in front. Conboy clears away that puck. He spins around going up the right side. Here comes Conboy for the Royals. There's a shot low in LaFrance. Cleared away by Oxford. Back to the right point. Kept in by the Royals. Cycled around to the near corner and chipped out to center. Waiting for it was Bohe. He's going to rip that off the glass. Good stick by Oxford. Puts that back to the neutral down and it's sent into the Royals zone. Royals get the puck back. Centering pass going far side looking for Schreier. Hops past him. Mayhe picks it up over to Oxford on the near side. Up the boards it goes into the Royal zone. LeBlanc's going to go chase it for the Panthers. There's a shot in front by Menard. Cleared away by the Panthers. Kept in the left side by Mercer. Bubnik is going to throw that to the outside, but Mercer keeps it in for the Royals. That's bouncing through the slot. Hard shot. Merck with the save. Puck still loose. Royals put it out to the right side. Mayhe keeps it in. Ekstrand kicks it out with the help of Schreier. And Mercer puts it back into the Royal zone. Panthers resetting. They get fresh bodies on the ice. Royals trying to rip it out. It ends up out of play. We'll have a face-off coming back in to the near side of the Royal zone. .4:57 left in the second period. Panthers win it. McNee just barely keeps it in. Comes up the right side. Crutchton, puts it to the right side. Over to Bubnik. Bilecki. There's a shot by Crutchton. Good save by LaFrance. Comes out to the right side. Kendall keeps it in, but pick it up the loose puck. Oxford goes right side to number 17 Waters. Tries to drive the net. There's a save by Merck. Goes over to the far corner. Ramsey kicks up the puck to the neutral zone. No, he kicks that. Puts it right into Bilecki. Bilecki spins around. Finds Ramsey on the right side. Ramsey puts that into the zone. Here's Bilecki with it. His shot whiffed. Comes off the side of the net. Robinson moves it up to Prybish. Prybish gets it out to the neutral zone, but the Royals put it right back. Bilecki holding that near line. Sent behind the Panthers net. Put out by Whaley. Turned around in the neutral zone. No. And then the Panthers pick it back up and dump that in the Royal zone. Far side, Nomchik puts it off the boards and into the Panther zone. Panthers reset. Here's Mayhe with it. Going up the near side. Tipped in the zone by Cook. Following that up, Rush gets the puck back. Domchik whiffs on the pass. Trying to go low is Brady, cycling it up. The Royals get it back, and the Royals are breaking out. Up the far side. Rush dumps that into the zone. McClellan on the near corner of the Panther zone. 3 minutes left in the second period as Cook gets the puck for the Panthers, puts it up the glass. Turned around again at the Royals blue line. Keys coming up the right side. Good stick by Mayhe. Stops that. Ekstrand rolls over number 11 to Moisak, but can't catch up to the puck. Cycled around the far side and put back into the Royal zone. Royals trying to stretch it up the near side. Panthers get the puck back. Mayhe gets the pass over to McNee. McNee was facing some resistance, but gets it over to the far side, and that's into the Royal zone. Here come the Panthers. And the Royals take over. Ramsey out the far side. Coming up the right side, there's a shot. Walker save, tip back on, and just missing that far post. Mercer would not have been happy with himself there. Robinson takes that puck for the Panthers and dumps it into the Royal zone. Bildis trying to move it. In possession, the puck is Waters for the Panthers. Royals get it back down. They cycle behind their own net. Here's Kendall coming up the near side. Gets over center. Dumped into the Panthers zone. LaFrance sets it up for Oxford. Oxford, far side for Whaley. Tries to move the puck up to LeBlanc, but the Royals put it back in the Panthers zone. Panthers find it in their zone. Send it down into the Royal side of the ice, and we'll have an icing call with 1:20 left in your second period. Face off, far side in the Panthers zone. Royals win it, quick shot on net. Tipped by Mayhe. Now comes over the near side. Keys tried to feed that in front. That's blocked by the Panthers. Whaley couldn't jam it around the Royals. Panthers get it back though. Here's Prybish for the Panthers on the right side. High shot into Merck. Puck's still loose and they're going to blow it. Blow it maybe a little quick. No, Merck had it. I think maybe just for long enough. Whistle goes, 59 seconds left in the second period. Panthers still up 2-0. Face off near side in the Royal zone. Comes back to the point. Mayhe with the shot. Knocked down. Fox. That's sent back. Good save by Merck. Mercer with the shot. That doesn't make it there. Blocked in front. Picked up by the Royals. Captain number 21, Bilecki. Bilecki, touch pass from Crutchton back to Bilecki. Bilecki, wrap it around. There it goes in. Bilecki, willing to do it all himself. Swings around LaFrance and tucks it into the back of the net. Royals score with 36 seconds left in the second period. It becomes a one-goal game. Bilecki starts it off in his own zone. He chips it out to the neutral zone. Touch pass from the left winger right back to Bilecki. Bilecki moves around, crosses over the crease, backhand in, and the Royals pull within one. It's 2-1 for the Panthers. 36 seconds left in the second period. Royals win the face-off. They put it into the Panthers zone. Panthers regather themselves, put it up the boards, and send it back to the Royal side of the ice. Bohay to grab it for the Royals. Trying to move it up the near side. McNee keeps that in at the right point. Linesman says I'm wrong and calls offside. 18 seconds left in the second period. Face off, won by the Panthers. Royals tried to put it back in. That's deflected out to the neutral zone. Prybish gets center and dumps that back into the Royal zone. Whereas Bohe seals the puck against the boards and waits for time to run out. Your second period ends with just one goal in it. And the Panthers head to the locker room still with the lead, but it's cut in half. At the end of 2, Panthers 2, Royals 1. We'll take a break, get a word from our sponsors. See you back here for a championship third period.
Sundown in the Paris of the prairie, we kings of all treasures buried. And all you hear are the rusted breezes pushing around the weather vane Jesus. Zippo-lighter, he sees the killer's fate. Maybe it's someone standing in a killer's place. 20 years for nothing, well, that's nothing new. Besides, no one's interested in something you didn't do. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what the morning brings. There's a dream he dreams where the high school's dead and stark. It's a museum and we're all locked up in it after dark. The walls are lined all yellow, gray and sinister, hung with pictures of our parents' prime ministers. We kings and pretty things, wait and see what tomorrow brings. Late breaking story on the CBC. A nation whispers we always knew that he'd go free. They add you can't be fond of living in the past. If you are, then there's no way that you're gonna last. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what tomorrow brings. We kings and pretty things. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say, carry on our wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, it surely means that I don't know. On a stormy sea of moving emotion, tossed about I'm like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say, carry on our wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. No! Carry on, you will always remember. Carry on, nothing equal the splendor. Now your life's no longer empty. Surely heaven waits for you. Carry on, our wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry. Don't you cry no
Teams coming back to the ice. We're going to get ready for the third period right away. But first, scoring summary so far in the first period with 17:27 left. Cruz de Moisex opens up the scoring with a helper from Welsh. Later, 2:57 left in the first. Robinson from Mayhew. In the second period, Bilecki from Crutchton and Rush. That summarizes this game up to this point. We're about to start our third period in this championship game. Gold medal game at the U15AA Hockey Provincial Championships. Panthers win the face-off. Here's Mercer with it. Up the boards to Fox. Fox tries to chip that forward. Comes over to Menard. Menard coming up. And that he pauses. Tries to turn it back. Fox comes in to help. Fox gets it over to Menard. Menard. He uses the boards to get it to Mercer. He couldn't handle it at the line, and it comes back. Here comes the Panthers back in their own zone. Pressured by Bilecki. Moved around to the far side. Tipped by number 17 Waters into the Royal zone. Hit on the port check. Number 9 Welsh. And that's taken away by the Panthers. Here's Bilecki for the Panthers coming up the left side. Quick hard stop. Looking for a trailer. Crutchton was covered, so he moves the puck behind the net over the near side. Held in at the line by number 7, Fildus, but the Panthers regain the possession, put out the neutral zone, and then cough it up to the Royals, who put it back in the Panthers' side of the ice. Held in left side by Fildus, and the Panthers get the puck back. Demoisek, right side, dumped in by Prybish of the Panthers, and moved up the near side. Conboy puts it the far side. Jumped on that. Number 18, Robinson, kept in the Royal zone. Spinning around in the corner is Wyatt Cook. He holds it against there. Fildus loosens up the puck for the Royals. Gets it to Bubnik. Bubnik up the near side. Centering pass. And it goes to the left side. Trying to put that in front was number 20, Croft. But that's taken away by the Panthers. Here come the Panthers up the left side. Robinson, he's checked just inside the Royals' blue line. Rush with it. Uses the boards to put it back in the Panther zone. Whaley, far side to Mayhe. Mayhe dumps that for Murphy. Murphy to Menard. Menard uses the boards, puts it up in the near side. Held in the zone was number 16, Whaley. Menard with it down low, trying to feed that over Lavoie. Skips through the slot on the far side. Menard puts it back down, and taking a hard hit was Lavoie. Puck sent to the far side. Hutchton can catch up to it. Mayhe gets the angle. Royals in possession. Here's Crutchton left side to Ramsey. Ramsey with it. Big glove save by LaFrance. Face off going to be far side in the Panthers zone. 17-11 left in your third period. Scrambled away, put to the near side. Fox is going to move it up for the Panthers. Out to center it comes. And Demoisek finishes it, putting it into the Royals zone. Far side, number 17, Waters keeps it against the wall. And then it's taken away by the Royals. Put out to center. Cullinan couldn't get to it. McNee back for the Panthers. Moves it up the far side. Comes out of the zone, but the Royals get it back. Cullinan comes up the near side. He's checked by Demoisek. Welsh able to track it down. Now it comes back to the Panthers on the right side. Tipped into the zone by Waters. Cullinan moves it to the far side. Gets it onto the stick of Eagletail. Eagletail goes across the ice to Keys. He's tracked down in the Panthers zone. Put back in the Royal zone. They put it up the near boards. Turned around at center again, and Mercer puts it behind the net of the Royals. Royals put that out to the neutral zone. Here's Crutchton into the Panther zone. His puck comes off his stick. Chipped in! And there's LaFrance hanging on to that one. That was a quick one in front. Royals with a good chance there. LaFrance handling that. Comes from a sharp angle, trying to tip that out in front. Was the Royal centerman. Face off going to be near side in the Panther zone. Panthers win it. They cycle around in their own zone. Number 16, Whaley puts it up. Looking for Fox. That's chipped into the Royal zone. Bilecki comes back to collect it. He throws it up the far boards. Whaley puts it out. Demoisek puts that into the corner. Here's Bilecki with it. Bilecki up to Crutchton. That's kept in the right side by Whaley. Battle for it just on the near side in the Royal zone. Cook has it. Walsh is in front. Cook can't get it to him. He hangs on to it. Takes it behind the Royals net. Royals coming out with it. Resch goes up the right side of Ekstrand. Ekstrand's going to just dump that into the Panthers zone. Panthers coming up the near side. Here's Welsh with it. He puts that behind the Royals net. Fildis picks it up for the Royals. Starts the breakout. Tipped into the zone by Croft. But he was on the wrong side of center, and we got an icing call with 14:42 left in the third period. Face off far side in the Royal zone. Panthers win it. He takes a shot. That's blocked. Comes out to center. Oxford's going to grab it for Lakeland. Panthers tip that into the zone. Royals get it back. Here's Fildis with it. Goes to the near boards. Tracked down by the Panthers. Stays in the Royal zone, but the Royals get it back. Here's Kendall starting behind his own net. Far side to Croft. Croft up to Keys. Keys coming across center. Going to go up the left side. Trying to go around May. He's centering pass. Convoy was checked. Couldn't get the puck directed towards the net. Bubnik puts it off the boards. That's picked up at center by Mayhe. Mayhe goes to the right side. Bubnik takes a hit, then moves the puck outside of the zone. Here's Croft with it, dumping it back into the Panther zone. Quickly picked up by Oxford. Oxford goes to the far side to Lavoie, and that puck ends up behind the Royals net. Royals move it up the boards. Here's Ramsey coming up the left side, looking for Crutchton. And getting the stick on that was LaFrance, who puts that into the netting. We got to stop with 13:37 left in the third period, with the Panthers up 2-1. Face off far side in the Panthers zone. Picking it up are the Royals. Directed towards net. LaFrance puts that to the far side. Mercer. Oh, it's tipped in front by Ramsey, but connecting with it. Bilecki couldn't quite get to it. Goes up the far side. Waters onto it for the Panthers. Up to Fox. Fox, his shot blocked by Nomchik. Coming away, Resch. No. Oh, Fox gets another one. Puts it on Merckx. Puck still loose. Nomchik recovers. Skating it up the near side, out to the neutral zone, taking it in. There's a shot low on LaFrance. He leaves that and then decides to cover back up. Whistle goes, 13:01 left in the third period. And the Royals hunting for that equalizing goal, while the Panthers are playing some excellent D in their own zone. Face off won by the Panthers. Can't get out of their own zone. Try to go out the other side. Colina keeps that in. Oxford gets it to the line, but Colina keeps it in. Cook in there. Loosens it free for Oxford. Oxford near side for number 14, McNee. Dumps that into the Royal zone. Quickly on it is Demoisek. He gets knocked to the ice by the Royals, number 7. Pildus. And the Royals put it out to neutral zone. Track down, the puck goes back into the Royal zone. Pildus and Lavoie engage. Royals coming away with the puck. Put out to center. Here's Keys coming down the left side. Couldn't get inside Mayhe. Mayhe takes the puck and puts it back into the Royal zone. Kendall picks it up for the Royals. Over to Cullen now. He's going to take the left side of the ice, get across center, and dump that in the zone. Battle for it on those near boards. Crushton on the back check takes the puck away from Murphy. Kendall puts it up the far side, but Bilecki couldn't keep it. Panthers stopped at the Royals blue line, coming up the right side. Bilecki, he's taken. It ends up just on top of the net. And as the Royals were rushing up the right side, it hops up off the stick of LaFrance and will sit on top of the net with 11:22 left in the third period. Face off near side in the Panthers zone. Late change by the Panthers is going to cost their centerman. They swap over. Taking it now is Welsh against Ramsey. Ramsey puts that into that far corner. Panthers trying to go out the far side. Waters couldn't get it off the boards. Bilecki kicks that into the corner. Oxford gets a hold of it for the Panthers, rolls it behind his net, up the boards over to the near side. That's centering pass. Broken up. Now it comes back to the Panthers, and they tip it into the Royal zone. Bubnik with it, rushing it up the far side, tracked down by LeBlanc. LeBlanc tries to get it to Menard, but that's caught by Bohe. Cook. Bubnik gets it out. Panthers find it in at center again. Ekstrand coming in. Tried to make that last move, but McNee holds him to the outside. Here comes the puck back into the neutral zone. Resch puts it up the boards, up to Crutchton. Crutchton's moving around the outside. He's put to the corner by McNee. Bilecki gets it out. Ramsey, a hard shot. Chuck, hands on it, backhand, right into LaFrance. And LaFrance is going to hang on with 10:01 left in the third period. Royals applying the pressure, but LaFrance able to keep it out. The defense for the Panthers doing a mighty good job. Do the Royals have it in them on this face-off? Panthers win it. Mayhe rolls it around the boards to Lavoie. That's put out to center. Stolen. Coming up the right side. Robinson. Hard shot, and Merck's going to hang on to that one. Captures that up in the chest. Holding on for the whistle. 9:51 left in the third period. That's a way to stay in the game. Helping your team, Mr. Michael Merck. Face off in the Royal zone. Panthers win it. There's a shot tipped in front. Back to Fox. He couldn't get the stick on it. Directed over to the near side. Panthers get the puck back in the offensive zone. Fox turns, fires it on Merck. Into the high slot. Taken away by the Royals. Ramsey trying to go up the far side. Chased down by Whaley. Ramsey, hard shot. LaFrance with the save. Jammed in front by Conboy. And LaFrance is going to cover that one up. .9:27 left in your third period. Face off far side in the Panthers zone. Puck ends up behind the Panthers net. Ramsey has it for the Royals. His centering pass tipped back to the near side. Oxford puts it around the boards. Mackney can't get it out. Ramsey had his stick lifted by Menard, and it comes out to center. Panthers in control in their own zone. Oxford sends that across the ice. Picking it up is Mackney for the Panthers. Send it all the way into the zone now as Waters for the Panthers. Royals pick it up here. They come up the near side. Resch putting on the wheels. Resch going up right side. There's a shot in front. Kicked away by LaFrance. Comes off the boards. Ramsey directs that back to the net. Cook knocks that down. And the Royals keep the zone. Resch on the right side. Panthers get it back. Mayhe on the far side. Kendall takes him. There's the shot by Keys, and it's just wide over off the near boards. Keys knocks it down into the zone. Kendall knocks over Cook. Keys with the shot, and that's going to end up in the glove of LaFrance, who hangs on to calm things down with 8:19 left in the third period. Face off far side in the Panthers zone. Royals win it. They'll swipe it into the high slot. Panthers move it to the outside. It's working it on the boards. Panthers throw it to the wide side. Krybish off the boards, puts it out. Fox overskates it. Krybish follows up, comes up the right side. Here comes Krybish. Oh, and I missed the whistle. I guess we're going to call offside. And reset outside of the the Royal zone. It's up for grabs on the near side. Prybish puts that into the Royal zone. Waiting for it was Nomchik. Nomchik sends it right side. Centering pass by Resch is picked up by the Panthers, and it goes back into the Royal zone. Royals take that, put it towards the Panthers side, but the Panthers grab it at center. Put it into the Royal zone. Skating on it quickly. Well, there's a shot from a hard angle from number 9, Welsh. Royals get it back in their own zone. Forward check by Robinson, holding the Royals at bay. Puck comes out to center where Mercer puts it back in the Royal zone. Nomchik ends up with the puck, comes near side, hidden to the boards by Murphy. Mercer gets the puck back, sends it far side. Cook tips it into the Royal zone, goes to chase. Fildis plays it, leaves it for Bubnik. Bubnik moves it back over to Fildis on the near side. Royals, Fildis, going far side, looking for Bubnik. He flips, that was McClellan. He flips that forward to Ramsey, and the Panthers saw him coming. Check him, and the puck is going to roll back into the Royal zone. Bubnik with it for Crutchton. Tipped into the Panther zone. Mayhe back to play. Gets it over to 16. Whaley. Whaley sends it around looking for Prybish. It hops over the stick of Bubnik and out to the neutral zone. Quickly on it. Number 11 is Demoisek over left side to Fox. Fox tries to put that back in front. Fox was taken down. Pans in like that. Crutchton makes the inside move. Good back check by the Panthers. Takes that puck away. Stays in the zone though. Crutchton can't get it. Can't direct it towards the net. Lakeland's Demoisek gets the puck. Makes a pass over to Fox on the near side. Hops off his stick. Rush back to play it first. Over to Kendall. Up to the forward of the Royals. Now it comes back into the Royal zone. Tipped in by the Panthers. Royals recover. Cross-ice pass. Looking for Bilecki. Bilecki. He's put into the boards by Mercer. Comes out to center. They're going to battle for it. We're going to get a hand pass maybe. It was tipped out. It was tipped out of play, I guess. With 5:38. Oh, goodness, this period has gone fast. 5:38 left in your third period. Here comes the Panthers over to the right side. Lavoie Can't get the shot, but he keeps control of the puck, coming over to the near side. Puts it back to the point. Kept in by Oxford. Oh no, sorry, came out, but Oxford dumps it back in, and the Royals have a free pass to get it out. Bohe trying to go around the far side, and Menard stops that, sends it back into the Royals zone. Royals, number 12, coming out the far side. Bohe gets it, flips it off the glass, looking for Keys to skate onto. That's taken away by number 16, Whaley. Put to the far side of the ice where the Royals pick it back up. Put back into the boards. Panthers slide that into the Royal zone. Bubnik round to the far side, gets it to Croft. Croft looking for Convoy. That's stolen by Fox. Here's Fox on the right side. Chipped on the play. Goes in. And heading to the box will be the Royals. Royals, number 9, Resch. He's going to be into the box. 2 minutes for tripping called with 4:39 left in the third period. Face off far side in the Royal zone. Panthers on the power play. It's pinned against those end boards. Kendall doing a good job burning this power play clock. Menard in there to try and dig it out. Looks like we're going to get a whistle here and a stop of play with 4:17 left in the third period. Panthers, 1:38 left in their power play. They're going to have the face-off far side in the Royal zone. Ramsey, Menard facing off and against each other. Panthers win that. Menard back to the right point. Mayhe takes the shot, floats up high, blockered over into the near side by Merck. Royals can't get it out of the zone, held in left side by Mercer. Now comes over to Walsh. Walsh with a shot, Merck with the save. Ramsey off, and it comes out. Mayhe can't touch it. Looks like number 9 Walsh did, so we'll have a face-off just outside of the Royal zone. Now we're going to pull that even deeper and all the way into the Panthers zone. 3:54 left in your championship third period. 1:15 left in the Panthers power play. They have to take off face-off in their own zone, but they are hanging on to that 1-goal lead. Fox tips it back. Oxford has it behind his own net. Starts the breakout. Goes wide side. Centered over. Now it comes over to Whaley for the Panthers on the near side. Sent behind the net. And Merck hops off the side of it. Takes a really funny bounce off the boards. Merck quickly onto it. Covers it up with 3:37 left in the third. 58 seconds left in the Panthers power play. Face off near side in the Royal zone. Bilecki taking the face off for the Royals against the Panthers. Demoisac. Demoisac wins that. Privates gets it to the point. Mercer with a shot that goes wide. Ramsey gets it out of the zone. Rushing onto it is Bilecki. First back to it, Mercer. Mercer throws it around the boards to the near side. Menard picks it up for the Panthers. Makes an inside move. Comes back outside. Checked by Ramsey. He directs it behind the net. Demoisac in there trying to move it. Stopping it behind the net is the Royals. Bohe back to grab it. Bubnik for the Royals. Puts the puck down the ice. And the Panthers have 25 seconds left in their power play. 3 minutes to go in the third period of this gold medal game. Panthers coming into the zone right down the middle. Checked off. Here's Robinson with a shot. Kicked away by Merck. Ramsey puts it off the boards. And it makes it out to the neutral zone. They come back in. Right side. Panthers can't get in, and the Royals are back the other way. Keys going up the left wing. Royals are back to full strength. Welsh coming up. 2 on 1, back the other way, hops through. Cook's going to pull that for the Panthers off the boards. Keys on the back check, gets it back. Royals in need of a goal to tie this game in the third period. That pass through center cut off. Now it comes back to Convoy of the Royals. He's checked. Loose puck comes over to Macney. Macney sends it up the near boards for Fox. Fox gets that into the Royal zone where Bubnik receives it. Takes it up the left side. Bubnik dumps that into the Panthers zone. LaFrance slows it down. Looking for Mayhe to grab. He's knocked down on the play. Panthers send the puck out to the neutral zone. Fildes comes over to the near side, puts it back into the Panthers side. Bilecki touches up, goes back on the forecheck. Pass cut off by Crutchton. And offside called with 1:37 left in the third. We'll have a face-off right in front of the Panthers bench, just outside of their zone. Timeout called by the Calgary Royals. Calgary Royals finish off the round robin of the tournament undefeated. Favorites coming into this game, they're down a goal against the Lakeland Panthers, who started off strong in the first. Panthers scored first, getting 2 in the first period. Royals answer in the second. We've had a scoreless third period and an exciting finish coming up with the last minute 37 in this gold medal game for the U15AA Alberta Hockey Provincial Championships. You can hear it in the crowd. This game's full of excitement. Panthers win the face-off. Here comes Mayhe up the left side. Welsh picks up the puck. Center pass to the Boyzek. Right on to Merck, and Merck hangs on, keeping the puck out of the net, and his team's dreams at least sliver alive. We'll have a face-off near side in the Royal zone. 1:28 left in your third period. Ramsey's tied up. Panthers win the face-off. They send it back to the point. It's rolled around to the far side. Here's Privish with it for the Panthers. Takes it into that far side. Bilecki puts him over there. Ramsey on the ice trying to dig it back out. Bilecki kicks it free. Bubnik, kicks it free. He gets it up to Bilecki on the near side. Centering pass goes through the legs of Crutchton. Mayhe jumps on it, sends it back into the offensive zone, and the Royals coming back out of their own zone. Here come the Royals. Bubnik up the right side. Wheeled around to the far side. Ramsey hit into the boards by Mayhe. Crutchton with it for the Royals. Ramsey trying to receive it. Spins around. Ramsey throws that in front. Cleared away by the Royals. Oh, shot goes wide. Comes all the way out of the zone. Rushed it onto it. Here's a Wretch. Wretch puts that out to the neutral zone. Fox turns, fires it. That's blocked by the Royals. Bilecki turning around. Far side. Royals come into the Panther zone. Fed in front. Turn around. Knocked down with Bilecki. Ramsey couldn't get the shot up. Comes back to Kendall. That's tipped wide. Right in front. And reaching on his left front. Hanging on and slowing her down. 15.5 seconds left in your third period. We'll have a face-off near far side in the Panther zone. And the Panthers needing a break here. They're going to call a timeout. This action definitely worthy of a gold medal game. It's been a good tournament so far. Royals definitely entering the tournament. Strongest team. Lakeland from the north. Needed some time to warm up, but they've finished their last few games strong. They're in the lead with 15.5 seconds left in the third period. Last chance to defend. Baseball far side Panthers zone. Refs or linesman on the near side is going to blow it down. And the centerman removed from the faceoff for the Royals. Replacing him is Bilecki. Bilecki's going to take the faceoff against Demoisac. Panthers win the faceoff. Oxford around the boards. Welsh puts that out to the neutral zone. Rush gets it back in his own zone. 5 seconds left. Quickly over to Ramsey. Ramsey turns, fires it towards the net. And the Lakeland Panthers are your 2024 U15AA Champions. Fantastic tournament by both teams. Panthers finishing just a little stronger. They are champions. Quickly, scoring summary in the game. Opening up the scoring, the Lakeland Panthers 17-27. There is Demoisac from Welsh. 2:57 left in the first. Robinson from Mayhe. In the second period, the Calgary Royals answer. It's Bilecki from Crutchton and Resch. No scoring in the third period. We end this game with the Panthers 2-1, taking the provincial championship. Stand by, folks. We still have Heart and Hustle, players of the game, and finally, medal ceremony. Handshakes, center here. Well, I got a moment. I'd like to thank my two cameramen for the weekend. Earlier was Trevor Bykowski, and for the last 2 days, Andrew Lichenko. My name is Curtis Bykowski. It's been a pleasure bringing this tournament to you through streaming it through YouTube. I'd like to thank the Canadian Athletic Club for hosting this tournament and inviting me to bring the game to all you folks at home. Lots of great kids out there. I had fun talking to them in between games and early in the morning before the game started. Just waiting for Garth Sanderson to start the announcements. Gonna hand the mic off. Heart and Hustle for your Calgary Royals. Number 12, Joseph Bubnik. Heart and Hustle for your Lakeland Panthers. Number 8, Mason Mercer. Player of the game for Calgary Royals, number 9, Anderson Rush. Player of the game for Lakeland Panthers, number 20, Hunter Privis. Word from a Hockey Alberta. Big hand for our officials. Tournament chair, Amy Thompson, with her cart of goodies. Silver medals first. Number 9, Anderson Rush. Number 19, Lachlan Convoy. Number 16, Theo Crutchton. Number 12, Joseph Bubnik. Number 20, Caden Croft. Number 7, Graydon Fildes. Number 31, Michael Merck. Number 18, Jack Colna. Number 8, Henry Ekstrand. Number 1, Brianna Moore. Number 15, Daniel Nonchik. Number 4, Matthew Keys. Number 14, Daniel. No, number. That's 14. I don't know who 14 is. Number 6, Alex Eagletail. Number 2, Oliver Kendall. Number 21, Tayton Bilecki. I don't see Ramsey. Did Ramsey receive a medal? Elijah Ramsey, number 17. And I think I missed number 3, Yehor Schreier as well. And Lakeland Panthers, recipients of the gold medal. Number 7, Matthew Menard. Number 5, Kale Lavoie. Number 11, Cruz Demoisac. Number 33, Will LaFrance. Number 1, Evan Fedor. Number 16, Jesse Whaley. Number 18, Declan Robinson. Number 12, Wyatt Cook. Number 17, Elijah Waters. Number 20, Hunter Prybish. Number 10, Caleb Oxford. Number 15, Nicholas Murphy. Number 14, Oliver McNee. Number 19, Brady Fox. Number 9, Kyle Welsh. Number 8, Mason Mercer. Number 6, Slade LeBlanc. Number 4, Lincoln Mahey. Coaches for the Calgary Royals, Riley Clark, Liam Anklowicz, Jacob McDonald, Damian Kalinich. Coaches for the Lakeland Panthers, Chad Mercer, Chris Fox, Dane May, Janelle Fox, and Mark Jensen. Banner presentation for the Lakeland Panthers. And the choke plaque presentation. and team picture. Your 2024 U15AA Provincial Champions, Lakeland Panthers. Congratulations to all the teams that made it into the tournament. Congratulations to the two teams who were able to compete in this championship game. And finally, a big congratulations here to the Lakeland Panthers, your 2024 champions. Last thank you goes to all our sponsors. The term was presented by ATB, and we had many other sponsors here that you've seen if you were watching intermissions. That's going to do it for us here at the Meadows in Edmonton. Everybody have a safe drive home. We'll see you next season.